We won't explain it to you. The movie will.
Okay.
If at the end of the movie you still don't understand, we'll tell you.
I'll ask. Okay.
It's got everything to do with Three Doors Down.
Hey, I love that song.
Hello, Patrick Stewart. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. Tonight is a very special night for me. So unbeknownst to me until here in the past year while I've been hanging out with John and Jason doing the whole My Friend Watches, my wife made a random comment to me when she said that the first Superman she ever saw was Henry Cavill. What? No. So we're going to rectify that problem right now. To help me discuss this, Jason, why don't you come on in here?
Nice shirt. I almost wore mine.
You almost wore yours?
Yeah, almost wore mine.
My understanding is it was all sweaty and smelly and you had to change.
Yeah.
But you wore mine.
I wore yours.
Yeah,
yes.
there we go. So, for those of you who've been following, you know I'm not a huge comic book fan. No. I'm only just now recently started getting into comic books. But do you remember the first comic book story I ever got into?
I remember I gave you a book
a
long time ago.
Which was?
The Death of Superman.
Yeah.
The Death and Return of Superman.
Death and Life. What is it? Death and Life of Superman, Death and Return of Superman, which was amazing. Oh my goodness, amazing. Like opened up my whole world. And I love Superman. Loved him even more after that.
And then fast forward 20 years.
Yeah.
He goes to the movie theater to see Batman vs. Superman. And I hadn't seen it yet. And he sends me a text message right as he's walking out of the movie. He goes, dude, thank you so much for making me, sit down and read, The Death and Life of Superman. He's like, I loved it, brought to life.
Oh, God. I didn't know I spoiled that for you.
I was like, thanks. Appreciate it.
Well, you knew Doomsday was in it.
Yeah, I knew Doomsday.
I mean, you knew it was going to happen if Doomsday's in it. Yeah.
But yeah,
that was pretty cool. I hate how they brought him back to life. All they had to do was lay him in the sun.
Yeah, just put him in the sun.
Yeah,
flip him over every now and then so he don't get sunburned.
What do you think of my wife having only seen Henry Cavill as Superman? And he's a good Superman.
He's a very good Superman.
For today.
I think that you failed her.
Well, we found out from Kenobi that I hadn't had her watch
anything.
Mandalorian.
Right. She's 2.5 seasons behind.
2.5 seasons. Yeah. What, the second half of Boba Fett? Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to pick my wife's brain. I'm excited to have Jason here because Jason can actually fill in a lot of the knowledge on Superman that I don't know because I've only ever known Superman from the movies. And if it's not in the movies, I don't know. If it's not in that book, I don't know. But Jason is much more of a Superman aficionado than I am.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. So would you like to repeat what you told me?
I've only ever seen Henry Cavill as Superman.
Good Superman. It's good
Man
Superman.
of Steel was the first Superman movie I ever saw.
Well, we will revisit that after we go through these, but check this out right here. I got the complete 9-film set. It's got all the Superman movies and the original Batman movies because those she hadn't seen either.
I haven't seen no.
Yeah,
I know.
I got
lame.
and I thought I had my pre-marriage questionnaire filled out. She'd seen Star Wars, so I thought I was good. I was in the clear.
I have seen those, yes.
Yeah. Well, something.
And I only know vaguely of the lore, so this is.
Well, what's Superman's alter ego?
Clark Kent.
Clark Kent. There we go. Who's Clark Kent's love interest?
I just blanked on her name right now. I did.
Starts with the L for loser. I mean, for Lois.
Lois. There we go. Thank you.
So something going into this is understand that when Superman was made, the original Superman by Richard Donner, and Mark McKeever fact checked me on this because I know Richard Donner recently passed, but the original Superman, the whole thing about the poster is in the advertisement was that you will believe that a man can fly. And they did it in such a way that you're watching it and you're like, yeah, Superman's flying. Not like the old black and white TV series where he's jumping off a springboard and you never actually see him flying and,
right.
Wind blowing his cape, but you actually believe he's flying. And that impacted me as a child because what my wife
yes, it did.
does know is that my favorite superhero as a child was Superman. And I thought I could fly. Matter of fact.
I found it.
Oh, I found it. When I was 3 years old, so as a toddler, I had the Superman footy zip-up pajamas and a blanket I would tie around my neck. Well, I would climb up on stuff and jump off of it thinking I could fly. That I just hadn't learned how to fly yet. Well, to this day, I have from when I was 3 years old, this little bit of cast right here.
From when he thought he was Superman.
From when I broke my arm and thought I was Superman. And my mom kept that. Got passed on to me. I kept that. That is my Superman badge of honor. I'm still proud of that.
Trophy.
But so Superman holds a very near and dear place in my heart and in my X-ray records. So point being is I'm excited to show you part of my childhood.
I'm excited to watch this.
Yeah. I'll be honest, the production quality for the time was amazing.
Yeah.
I don't think these have stood the test of time, which is why I said that, Henry Cavill's a great Superman. You really can't compare the two.
Right.
But just understand when we watch these, the year that they were set in, think of Superman as like the all-American Boy Scout, Scout's honor.
Was it present day at the time?
Yes.
Is that kind of how it was? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I can get with
you
that.
may think it's a bit cheesy, but you just understand the context.
Gotcha.
All right? Cool.
Let's do this.
Well, you know the phrase. Jason, come on in here. So here we go. Y'all know the phrase. Stay nerdy with it. Oh, Jason reminded me of this. You want to tell her that?
So Christopher Reeves bulked up over 40 pounds of muscle mass to play Superman with the help of David Prowse. So Superman and Darth Vader were gym buddies.
Yeah, David Prowse was the guy in the suit for.
Yeah, I did know.
So for me, Christopher Reeve will always be Superman. Always. You ready?
Si, senor.
I will warn you in the beginning, there's a lot of exposition because movies back then decided to tell you everybody's origin story.
Yep.
I'm good with that.
Marlon Brando plays his dad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Jor-El. Of course, Superman is Kal-El.
Not like the Kal-El you find in the sea. Super. Man.
Dad.
No, Super Dad.
What the heck were we watching?
In the decade of the 1930s, a great metropolitan newspaper whose reputation for clarity and truth.
I don't remember this. Here we go. Love this message. Yeah, Gene Hackman.
Plays Lex Luthor.
I think 1978, dude.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. Because I'm going to confess, I still don't know all the
backstory.
the relationship between him and Kryptonite. I don't completely understand that.
You will. We won't explain it to you. The movie will.
Okay.
If at the end of the
Good.
movie you still don't understand, we'll tell you.
I'll ask. Okay.
It's got everything to do with Three Doors Down.
Hey, I love that song.
This movie almost didn't come to be. It was way over budget. They paid a crap ton of money just to get Marlon Brando in here.
And he's in it for like,
5 minutes?
if that. You hear his voice more than you do him. What's your favorite planet? Mine's the sun. I can stare at it for hours.
Alderaan.
If you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself?
I would.
On matters of undeniable fact, this mindless aberration, whose only means of expression are wanton violence and destruction. General Zod,
There's a name.
charged with maintaining the defense of the planet, chief architect of this intended revolution, and author of this. Guilty. You alone will condemn us if you wish, and you alone will be held responsible by me.
Your hairs.
Because you guys got that really cool pompadour look.
I'm the only one impressed by the hula hoops that never stop hooping.
Nope.
They're going to live in 2 dimensions.
A climate of fear and panic among the populace must be deemed by us an act of insurrection.
I presume each family has a different symbol.
Yes, you would be correct. The S stands for Stewart, as in like my family name.
It's like that movie Passengers.
Seems safe. Put baby in the middle of all these crystals. What could possibly go wrong?
I'm sorry. I
The
would
kid's
like.
going to be covered in pee and poop by the time he gets there.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. There you go.
A few more cuts
It's
and
the
bruises.
Wonka Vader.
It is the Wonka Vader. It's a lot of asbestos to be breathing in there.
So Superman escapes in a star, and General Zod escapes in a piece of paper.
And
Alderaan.
the Death Star explodes.
Yep.
Alderaan.
Oh yeah, Alderaan. There you go.
What's he eating?
It's kind of an impossibility, but okay.
Is that Columbo?
The first thing we got to do when we get home is find out who that boy's proper family is.
Yeah, he ain't from around here, y'all.
I don't think they're in Kansas anymore.
Well, that's where the name came from. It's Martha Clark Kent. Where the alter ego name came from, yeah. The Clark part. I get the Kent.
Leonard, don't bother with these, huh? I'll take them in with the other equipment. What are you talking about? I've just been stacking them. All that? Oh.
Is he a maze runner?
How'd you get here so fast?
I ran.
What is it with his dad's truck always on the side of the road?
Always with that one tire off.
Showing up a bit.
I wonder how many pairs of shoes he goes through.
Yeah, I know. You can do all these amazing things, and sometimes you think that you will just go bust unless you can tell people.
So does there come a point where like you'll quit aging as fast as everybody else, or
Jason, am I
just not
wrong?
been answered?
About when he hits 30, he kind of stops aging.
Sort of, yeah.
Left arm.
Once he becomes an adult, yeah, his aging slows down.
I guess clearly at some point they keep aging because his Krypton, they clearly aged, but Lord only knows how old they are.
Well, he gets all of his energy from the sun because of his dense molecular structure. Stop me if I'm wrong on this one, but no, we'll talk about it after the movie.
Okay, aging questions after the movie. So wait, his little green crystal thing stayed out in the field, didn't it?
No, you'll find out.
Okay. I almost jumped just then, just FYI.
You mean
So
that
I
crystal?
asked the right question at the right time, didn't
Yes,
I?
you did. Natural progression of the story.
Mm-hmm.
Got a macabre crystal.
Yep.
I was
Time
going
to
to say, it's not quite a lightsaber.
Cheerios.
Product placement.
Billy Jonathan ate more of those because they were heart healthy.
Oh, man. No mercy. Note the red plaid. Oh, watch out. They're trying to sneak it up on you.
With a camera.
They did that shot before drones.
Yeah. So I was saying, for 1978, this
It's pretty
was,
good, actually. When you did these shots with helicopters. Exactly how far north did he say he was going?
north.
Because at some point, north becomes south.
It came with instructions on it.
Mm-hmm. You ain't getting that back.
I'm officially a little lost, but that's okay.
Let's see. No, we don't know why it does this. It's the tower where the Mystics and the Skeksis have their big fight. And Dark Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
It's for the crystals.
Yep.
Made them like a mini home.
So how much memory does he have of?
Yeah, that's a good question. Oh,
If I had to, yeah.
of Krypton itself, he doesn't have a memory.
Okay, that one changes the lights.
It's a rock monster.
We shall try to find the answers together.
Oh my.
Your name is Kal-El. You are the only survivor of the planet Krypton.
Okay, my questions are starting to be answered here.
You will enter the realm of the red Krypton sun, source of your strength and nourishment, and cause of our eventual destruction.
Which would age him from 18 to 30.
Mm-hmm. Did he just fly?
He just fly.
He flew.
I believe
He
it when I see
flew.
an elephant fly.
How many seasons bloodletting?
2.
So Peter Parker's grandpa.
What are you writing, Miss Lane?
Oh, spring. How do you spell massacre?
The Daily Planet. I'm sorry.
Gosh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Olsen, why am I paying you $40 a week when I have you arrested for loitering?
I won't even fill up my gas tank.
That wouldn't even give me a half tank.
Right?
Any more at home like you?
Not really, no.
On so many levels. I wonder it's awkward to spend 12 years in an ice cave.
You know, Clark, there are very few people left in the world who feel comfortable saying that. You like with your wife?
Yeah, I thought he was a really nice guy. Jimmy Olsen was fantastic.
Hey,
Huh?
come here. Come on. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Alternate.
Just a minute, mister. Just a minute. Now, I realize, of course, that Times are tough for some these days, but this isn't the answer.
Daddy, catch a bullet with his bare hand.
You trained.
Sorry.
Yeah.
He's got this act down really well.
He's on the highway to friend zone.
Yep.
It really was. Supposing that man had shot you. Is it worth risking your life over $10, 2 credit cards, a hairbrush, and a lipstick?
You just described the exact contents of my purse.
So what's happening, partner? Look what we got. Maybe lead us to the big man himself. Lex Luthor.
Because the white skimmer hat doesn't stand out at all.
Is that what that's called?
It's a skimmer hat.
A train platform.
Have you never seen The Music Man?
Hey, Harry, I'll call for
Well, yeah, I have, but I just didn't know what it's called.
Skimmer. I'm sure if I'm wrong, somebody will correct me. Oh, we got our speeding train again.
Armis, make it track 22.
What is that radio even connected to?
The tin can on the other side. Are Lex Luthor and General Zod different people?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yep, really.
I need you to congratulate the greatest criminal mind of our time. Huh? I'm back, Mr. Luthor. Yes, I was just talking about you. Because I haven't given it to you yet? Right. Thanks to the generous help of the United States government, we are about to be involved in the greatest real estate swindle of all time. Get this mark this up, Nick, right into composing, all right? Yeah.
Close? Have you got a minute? Close?
Yeah, Air Force One's landing at the airport, and this kid's gonna be there to make sure that you know.
2 cats and 1 mortgage. Yeah. How could go bananas in a week?
Oh, can I take you to the airport?
Not unless you can fly. Would you be a pet mail that for me?
Oh, sure.
Forgot how tall he was.
Yeah.
Daily Planet Copter 1, this is ground.
I don't like helicopters, never have.
I was just thinking, it's like at some point Lois is going to be in danger here.
Oh boy.
Happened a little faster than I thought.
I probably should have left the seatbelt on.
I was thinking that too.
And all those people standing on the ground under the helicopter.
So wait, what happened to the pilot?
And the Ghostbusters are here.
Look, it's okay.
Screaming's not helping you,
You'll
lady.
beat the helicopter to the ground.
Consolation prize.
Here we go, here we go. Yeah, baby.
Excuse me. That's a bad outfit.
It's a plane. It's a plane.
Miss, I've got you.
You got me!
Who's got you?
You!
He got her.
And so that pilot, on the other hand.
They got him too.
Oh, enter classic John Williams music. I appreciate that everyone's down there clapping and cheering instead of just standing there with their mouths gaping open like, what just happened?
Well, I certainly hope this little incident hasn't put you off flag, Miss.
Wait! Who are you?
A friend. Bye.
Ever so polite.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm a bad man.
I caught a helicopter one-handed.
Yeah, I don't care how good those suction cups are, man. You're gonna have to have some grip strength.
Good evening, Officer Mooney. Take him away.
So he only started fighting crime after he saved Lois.
Right. He had to have motivation.
It's like a bad mission on Grand Theft Auto.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it Bob Ross?
You don't believe me? I swear, flying with a big red cape and bright red boots as well.
I'll be over in a few minutes and I'll meet you there myself.
First bottle's on me. Let me hit my hat.
So, you know, Superman and Chuck Norris once got in a fight, and the loser had to wear their underwear outside their clothes.
Bye, Frisky.
He had a busy first night.
Hence why my first cat's name was Frisky.
Is it really?
Yep.
Bye.
I told you all my pets have had sci-fi names.
Roger, Air Force One, the tropical currently seeing 500 overcast.
I think it's weather report. Dude, you're flying through it.
But they just had to, for movie's sake, they had to. And Air Force One's designed to fly with 2 engines.
6,000 feet ain't nothing.
They'd be on the ground in like 2 seconds.
Don't look, just fly.
Best explanation yet. Don't look. Just fly.
Your guess is as good as anybody's. True or false, miracle or fraud.
Right away, Mr. Luthor!
Luthor!
Listen, Mr. Luthor. Maybe this guy that flies is just sort of passing through, you know? The next time, I rope on after him out of the pool. Now, look. The boat, it flies.
I don't think that he would lend himself to any cheap promotion schemes, though, at this point.
Well, anyway, who's talking cheap? I'll make him a partner if I have to, right? Get on that story.
Is his name J. Jonah Jameson? Because
Yeah.
they're just about identical here.
Yeah. I got all gussied up for nothing.
Complete with clean underwear.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you have plans this evening?
Oh, this whole thing, no.
Well, listen, it's no trouble at all. We'll come back later.
You're like,
This old thing.
how much in the world? How much does she make as a journalist?
Enough.
You really shouldn't smoke, you know, this thing.
Oh, would you like what?
No thanks. I never drink when I fly.
FAA's gonna like him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, start with your writing. Are you married?
No, I'm not.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I don't, but if I did, Miss Lang, you'd be the first to know about it.
I assume then that the rest of your bodily functions are normal?
Sorry, beg your pardon?
Lady?
Putting it delicately. What's your background? Where do you hail from?
I'm pretty far away. Another galaxy, as a matter of fact.
Why are you here? There must be a reason for you to be here.
Yes, I'm here to fight for truth and justice in the American way.
You're gonna end up fighting every elected official in this country.
Another thing I hated that they changed.
Just how fast do you fly? Clerk said that you're just a figment of somebody's imagination.
Clark, was that your boyfriend?
Clark? Oh, Clark. No, he's nothing. He's just a...
Peter Pan. Peter Pan flew with children, Lois. In a fairy tale.
All right, Wendy.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much innuendo was in here. It's been so long.
There appears to be a lot.
Of course, those are things I did not pick up on as a child.
No.
He's just like, yeah, this cool. This cool.
And when she was asking him how big he was, how tall, like he gave Dr. Dre's measurements.
You know what Dr. Dre said?
La la la
Nothing.
la.
Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked
locked
in
in
the basement. Truth, justice, in the American way.
I mean, seriously, she's got the blue Wendy dress, too. Come on now.
Sweaty hands. What's the implication? I forgot about this part.
Okay, the cheese factor there got a little high. But
Yeah, I never liked that part.
although I see why they picked Henry Cavill, because there's definitely the resemblance there. Holy crap, that was a lot of cheese.
Yeah.
Lois, for goodness sake, did you hear me knocking?
Uh-huh.
Lois? You haven't been,
Oh, no.
well, Lois, there's something I have to tell you. I'm really, I was, at first, really nervous about tonight. But then I decided, well, darn it, I was going to show you the time of your life.
It's Clark, nice.
Brains fuzzy. I spent the night with Superman.
Him! You want him, Mr. Luthor? I'm sorry, Mr. Luthor.
A meteorite found in Addis Ababa. I know I'm going to get wrapped in the mouth. Look at what they're wearing in Addis Ababa.
Looks like a burnoose. You know, that's just a wrap around. Are we going to Addis Ababa, Mr. Luthor?
I love how you see the pneumatic arm under there.
I love he's wearing like this bright shirt.
You can't see me now.
breathing, sir. What do you think? Well, I suggest vigorous chest massage. If that doesn't work, mouth to mouth. Yes, sir. I won't have one of my men doing anything I wouldn't be prepared to do myself. Yeah, but
Pervs.
Gee, Mr. Luther. Oh, Lord, I guess my arm wasn't long, see?
It has some good jokes.
Like, how'd they get from an ambulance to a, truck that fast?
You get a black eye.
I was about to say, because every officer went up there.
As you know, my newspaper, Daily Planet, is very interested in that day at Chief.
Great. Has anybody seen Lois anywhere around today?
No, I haven't seen her, but the chief wants to see you.
She's out west looking into a land fraud deal.
I've been in this news game 40 years, man, boy.
Only one thing alive with less than 4 legs can hear this frequency, Superman, and that's you. In approximately 5 minutes, a poison gas pellet containing propane lithium compound, effectively annihilating half the population of Metropolis.
Nobody notices he steps out the window?
No one.
I never understood his clothes just magically.
I mean, he had the Iron Spider suit before.
But then nobody's perfect. Almost nobody.
Everyone stand back, please. Stand back. It's all right. Nothing you're worried about.
Or lamp.
My attorney will be in touch with you about the damage to the door.
Is that how a work brain like yours gets its kicks? By planning the death of innocent people?
As you may or may not know, I'm, as they say, very heavy into real estate. Everything west of this line is the richest, most expensive real estate in the world. 500 megaton bomb planted at just a proper point would destroy most of California. Hello, new West Coast, my West Coast.
That's presuming Girly Girl plugged the right numbers into the thing.
You mean nobody checked it before they launched it?
No.
You diseased maniac. You really think you can hide it from me by encasing it in lead?
Little souvenir for the old hometown. I spared no expense to make you feel right at home.
Where do the other missiles headed, do you?
Certainly I do.
I was just thinking the characters, not necessarily the actors, but now I've got me questioning that too. I know one of them was Delta Burke, but I can't remember who the other one was.
Yep, sir. Miss Tessmacher was one of the secretaries for Mel Gibson and What
The
Women Want.
two ditzy women with no thoughts in her head. It seems she.
He was when he was explaining it. We'll recap it after the.
Please do, because I think I missed something. It's like I get the radiation and whatnot, and that it came from his planet, but it still seems hokey to me.
And that's called sexual assault.
Why did you kiss me first?
I didn't think you let me later. Why is it I can't get on with the good guy?
Got water in my boots. Sorry, that's all I can think about is get the water out your boots.
Yeah. There's a snake in my boot.
Really?
Well, he's not gonna burn up. He's Superman.
Every time. Look, sometimes you have to steer left to go right. Or to steer right to go left.
Right to go left or right to go left.
And this was even before Amtrak didn't have a good record.
Punch buggy.
Also, is he about to push that entire tectonic plate right back where it was?
That's what he's doing. He's down there in lava pushing it up.
interfered in human history.
Not history. He's in the present. Yes, he did.
I know.
Yeah.
Not yet.
That's what I was thinking when that was said. I was like, it's only history in the past. If he's helping make it, that's a different thing.
Yeah, so far the only superhero that we know of that meddles with time is Doctor Strange.
That's not true. All of the Avengers did.
Ah, yeah, that's true. Holy mackerel, man.
Oh, you said mackerel.
Classic Superman move. Classic.
Dum-dum. Dum-dum.
Yeah! Man, the men in this movie have no core and upper body strength. I'm just saying.
Safe here, son.
Oh man, he just.
That's fine. Just sit under a bunch of rocks, buddy. You just saw a damn, This happened in Kentucky once and swallowed a bunch of bullets.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I would have been cool with filming that scene.
It's like Fear Factor on a different level.
Punch boogie.
Kind of looked like a miniature just then.
It is. a lot of this is miniatures.
Ain't gonna stop it. Spidey sense is tingling.
This is Peter Tingle.
Keep seeing her face and all I can think of is the lady from The Shining. Sorry. Sorry. It's just good clean dirt, honey. Just good clean dirt.
No, don't stop flying, dude.
Oh,
I think he's checking to see if she's wearing pink underwear.
Probably not. Give us that con moment.
No. The only thing I can guess is he X-rayed her and her internals are crushed. And that's why he's not trying to CPR or anything like that.
He just kissed a corpse.
Yep.
Isn't that illegal in like 26 states? Welcome to Wednesday night movie night with the guys.
yes.
Yeah, Kirk did it better.
All his powers. But I couldn't even save him.
Something that honestly...
He's got the hula hoops.
Remember, 2 are bad, 1's good.
He got the time stone.
But here's the thing. Just because you spin the earth backwards doesn't reverse time.
But it does here.
No. That's not how it works.
No, it means all the toilets flush the other direction.
Why stop there? Oh,
Because it's enough to save Lois.
He's like, I gotta get it going back right again. Hang on.
And hope he doesn't spin it too fast.
Yeah.
And never mind the missiles.
This is the only thing you reversed.
The problem with Men of Steel is never went around when you want one. You know what happened to me while you were off flying around?
I reversed time for you. You'll never know.
Thanks a lot, Superman. Look at her all in the middle of nowhere during an earthquake. Can't stay still for a second. I think he really cares about you.
Clark, we're still.
Hold up, Clark.
Who knows, someday, if he's lucky.
I think these 2 men should be safe here redeemed out so they can get a fair trial.
Who was it, Superman? Lex Luthor.
Oh, the wigs. Forgot that detail.
This country is safe again, Superman. Thanks to you.
I forgot that detail about Lex Luthor.
Yep. Here comes one of my favorite shots.
With all the wind in space. That was really good.
What? Heck yeah, you heard that, Jason.
I did. You got that on camera too.
I got it on camera.
It was really good.
That was a good rewatch, actually. Well, there you have it. My wife has finally seen the original Superman.
That was really good.
Good.
That was really good.
Brings it to tomorrow. Yeah. So I know you got questions. Load them up.
Actually, most of my questions were answered. My biggest thing with the kryptonite is like, yeah, I picked up on it's a meteorite. It came from Krypton, blah, 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 the radiation. But I was like, but why is that so bad for him? It's like, I missed some science there.
So he's an alien.
Yes. Yeah.
His molecular density is completely different than humans.
Yeah.
As a result, because he's on Earth, Earth's sun energizes him like a super solar cell.
Yeah.
But were he on Krypton, he would just be like normal people. Well, the last thing...
so being around the Krypton makes him...
Well, it's not just being around Krypton would make him normal. It was that the planet Krypton was irradiated by Krypton's sun when it got destroyed. And it's like toxic levels of radiation. Anything on Earth can't harm him because it's
not...
It's
radiant
Earth
enough,
elements,
but what came out of Krypton is not. Okay, that makes sense. See, I missed that little part. Okay.
The red sun of Krypton is, like basically what allowed or what kept them from having powers on Krypton. It was the radiation of the red sun. When it exploded, it basically super radiated the planet. And
Yo comprendo. Okay, I follow now. And now I know.
There you go. And
2 hours ago? I didn't know that.
I may be wrong about this, but I think I remember correctly. So, there's always this thing of, well, why wasn't Superman doing other Superman type stuff when he was younger? Because he had to keep storing up energy from the sun. He already as a child, he had some super sight and super hearing and super strength. But it wasn't until he got older that he had enough power absorbed from the sun that he could actually defy Earth's gravity. So he could run fast by the time he was in high school, like super fast, and jump really, really, really far, but he couldn't fly yet. The big thing about that is 12 years in a daggum ice cave. It's supposedly studying all of Krypton's history and everything else.
And also it was, studying his, Krypton's history and learning about his abilities and practicing his abilities.
Yeah.
Because, you'll hear one thing he said.
Like how to change a 3-piece suit into a super suit.
Like Jor-El, he said, in our second year, we will study the human heart. He spent a whole year studying the human heart, and so Superman's very well educated.
And apparently he can type super fast.
Yeah. So what do you think
120 words.
What do you think of Margot Kidman, Lois Lane, as his interest?
I don't know.
I think he could have done way better.
I think he could have done worse, like Lex Luthor did. I didn't actually think that was the lady from What Women Want. I just kind of picked up the character.
Oh, you're talking about Miss Tessmacher?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, the characters were remarkably the ditzy no thoughts in the head. I didn't realize it was actually the same actress.
Same actress.
I guess I like her okay. I don't know that she's got the character depth after this one movie for me to...
Okay. I mean, we're talking 78. What do you think of the Superman suit? Yeah.
But I pretty much kind of think that on any iteration of the suit. It's like, okay, whatever.
Jason, what's your favorite Superman suit?
I really like the Henry Cavill suit.
See, I like Henry Cavill's black suit, like the black Krypton suit that the Kryptonians wear. That's the one I'm down with. Like, that one's cool.
Yeah, I will say yes. From what is Justice League? Yeah, I did enjoy that suit, but as far as like the overall look, I do like the little bit darker blue with the darker red. And
this was highly saturated, and I was like, whew. I was noticing that in the scene where Superman's talking to Lex Luthor down in his. I was like, that's a really saturated red and blue and yellow, of course.
Seeing this, rewatching this now, because I haven't watched this one in probably 10, 20 years.
Yes, it's probably been 10 years since, at least.
I'll say, I know you hadn't seen it since we've been together.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
I have a much better appreciation for this one now. Because growing up as a kid, my favorite one was always number 3. But number 3 came out when I was a kid.
Yeah.
This one came out at the same time Star Wars, like before I was born, right before I was born. But so 3 really spoke to me as a kid. I understood the story. I got it. But going back in my head and thinking after 2, because really 1 and 2, if I'm not mistaken, they were kind of filmed back to back, like one continuous story. There's really good continuity from 1 to 2.
Oh, that'd be good. Because I enjoyed this story.
But 3 and 4 are standalone, and they do follow the same characters. It's just they get cheesier as they go.
So that was going to be a question I had. Are you going to do the because I see like in that thing you have like it's 9 films. You've got all 4 of the Superman movies. Mm-hmm. Then you've got the the Batman movies. Mm-hmm. Are you going to? I guess there's 5 Superman movies because in Superman Returns in there too.
Oh, you got Superman 2, Superman 3. Superman 4, and then there's the one with Brandon Routh.
Yeah, Superman Returns. So are you going to skip number 4 and go straight from number 3, kind of like how they wrote Superman Returns?
That's a good question.
You got a little time to figure it out.
Because 4 was a joke.
Right.
4 sucked.
That was just because, hey, let's let's put out another Superman movie. What's going to be about? I don't care. Just put something together.
Yeah, you and I could have written a better one. Yeah, 4 is horrible. I think what I'll do is after we do 3, we'll do Superman Returns. Actually, you know what? That's what we'll do. In the comments, this is something we're totally open to. I'm not going to do it like I did Star Wars with John, where I had my order set because I had a specific goal of getting him to like Star Wars. She already likes Superman, so yeah. We'll leave it to you in the comments. Call to action. Let us know. Should we go 1, 2, 3 Returns and skip 4? Or go 1, 2, 3, go ahead and hit 4. Ugh, and then, ugh. You know what? I might make her watch 4.
I was going to say, I kind of need to see it just to see what y'all are talking
Returns, about. She'll have an appreciation because a lot of people didn't like Superman Returns. I really appreciated it.
I thought it was a very good continuation of the story.
There we go. And I like the Superman suit in that one.
Yeah.
I thought it was very, yeah. Anyway.
I almost got fired because of that movie, because I skipped work when that movie came out to go see it in IMAX at Opera Mills, like in 3D, which they only 10 minutes of the movie shot in 3D, and they make you put on 3D glasses, and then the rest of the time you take the 3D glasses off. But yeah, I skipped work to go see that movie in IMAX.
Yeah, and it wasn't worth it, was it?
It was not.
It was like when you and I skipped high school to go watch Crow 2. God, it was horrible. It's horrible. So Superman's character in this one is laid out in a way where it's truth, justice, the American way. I'm a good old Boy Scout. I don't lie, which is why Lois died, because he made a promise to Miss Tessmacher that he'd stop the missile going to Hackensack, New Jersey first.
Doesn't lie and doesn't kill.
He's like Captain America from Krypton.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to watch it.
Thank you for making me watch it. I'm glad I've seen it.
Can you understand why we as children absolutely...
Yes. Having seen this now, and I suppose watching the next 2 or however many coming, I'm probably going to understand you a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, your sister still calls you her Superman, so I figured there's a reason for that.
Got them socks from my sister.
In the next movie, they stray a little bit from the comics. He has some powers that he doesn't actually have, but it's fun.
Well, I've read exactly 0 of the comics, so I'm good with that.
You'll be fine. You'll be like,
I won't know the difference.
Yeah. And somehow just spinning the earth backwards turns back time.
Yes.
So let's rate it. Jason?
I mean, this movie came out, 78, and this is, year 2022. So, I mean, you're talking, 44 years ago?
Yeah.
Still say it holds the test of time. So, I give this, a 9.
Okay. Objectively, I would have expected to rate this way lower, but now seeing it like I have and seeing how much of it has withstood, I'm going to give it an 8. And that's being generous. Probably more like a 7, but an 8 just because I love Superman.
It's nostalgia.
And well, just like the original poster, you look at it and you believe a man can fly.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly was expecting a lot more cheese, and glad there wasn't there. I'll give it an 8.5.
What? There we go. There we go. High five right there. Right there. You heard it. She liked it. I'm so glad we finally got you to do that. God, I got so much to catch you up on. Superman and then Batman. And then and she really didn't want to do Batman because of how dark it is. But you just kind of suck it up.
All I've got to say is
I'll watch it when we get to that point, but I may not ever watch it again.
That's fine.
All I'm going to say is if we do Batman and Robin, John has to be here so you can see how much he hates that movie.
Oh, God. No, he would definitely be here.
Wait,
for
which
that.
one was that one?
That was the one with George Clooney. Well, let's get through Superman. And I think just for the basis of comparison that we will actually do a rewatch of Man of Steel.
Okay, yeah.
And probably
having seen these now, I would like to go back and rewatch it.
Yeah, and probably even BVS, but the director's cut on that one.
I don't think we can sit through Snyder cut though.
No, I can't do that again.
No. I remember y'all watching that, and I was glad I was
Wonder
there.
Woman's on the screen. And Zack Snyder made some good films, but that was horrible. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. You know the deal. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. Hit the like. Think you earned it. You got it. Stay nerdy with it.